port 443, port 22, port 53. Networking people rattle these off like phone numbers, and every IT exam expects you to know them cold. Today we build the cheat sheet, the handful of port numbers that actually matter, grouped so they stick. Let's decode it. I'm Tessa, and this is Envision Decoded. Quick refresher. An IP address gets traffic to the right machine, and a port number gets it to the right program on that machine. Well-known services sit on well-known ports, numbers everyone agrees on, so your browser knows where a web server is listening without asking. Learn a couple of dozen of these and you can read firewall rules, spot services, and pass exam questions on site. Why memorize numbers in the age of search? Because in real work they appear raw, in logs, in firewall rules, in scan results with no labels attached. Seeing 22 and instantly thinking remote login, or 53 and thinking DNS, is the difference between reading a network and decoding it line by line. A small investment, a permanent skill. Let's build the sheet in 4 groups. First, the web. Port 80 is HTTP, plain unencrypted web traffic. Port 443 is HTTPS, the same thing wrapped in encryption. This is most of the internet today. Remember them as a pair, 80 old and open, 443 modern and locked. Second, remote access. Port 22 is SSH, encrypted remote login, the admin's daily driver. Port 23 is Telnet, the ancient unencrypted version. If you see it in the wild, that is a red flag. And port 3389 is RDP, remote desktop for Windows machines. Third, the infrastructure pair you already know from this series. Port 53 is DNS, the phone book lookup. Ports 67 and 68 are DHCP, handing out addresses. These two run quietly under everything else. Fourth, mail and files. Port 25 is SMTP, servers passing email to each other. Port 993 is IMAPS, your mail app fetching messages securely. Port 21 is FTP, old school file transfer, and port 445 is SMB, Windows file sharing, a favorite target for attackers, so know it for security questions. And one pattern that helps everything stick. Secure versions often sit near or replace their plain ancestors. 80 becomes 443, 23 gave way to 22. Seeing the pairs makes the whole sheet half as hard to remember. So, to decode it. Web, 80 HTTP, 443 HTTPS. Remote access, 22 SSH, 23 Telnet, 3389 RDP. Infrastructure, 53 DNS, 67 and 68 DHCP. Mail and files, 25 SMTP, 993 IMAPS, 21 FTP, 445 SMB. Screenshot the sheet, quiz yourself twice, and these numbers are yours for life. If the cheat sheet helps, hit subscribe so the next one finds you, and a like really helps. Next time we sort out 3 boxes everyone confuses: hubs, switches, and routers, and what a packet actually does inside each. I'm Tessa, this was Envision Decoded. See you in the next one.